I'm still alive. I'm still alive. It didn't kill me not having a phone. Welcome to part 2 of my 1-week digital detox. If you haven't watched part 1 already, I recommend you go out and watch that first. I'll leave it as the first link in the description, as it will give this video a little bit more context. If you can't be bothered to go and watch that previous video, I basically didn't have any modern technology at all for this past week, except this camera which I used to document what I was doing. My week didn't start off very well at all. I overslept, which meant I missed the bus. Being late for school, I had no way of contacting them that I was going to be late, so when I arrived, my teacher was not happy at all. Seeing as if my day couldn't get any worse, when I went to buy some food,
You haven't got any money on there, so...
It was at this point I was just thinking, why am I doing this? Oh, this is so hard. I just had the most boring shower without any music. And there's just nothing to do. I think the only thing I can do is go to sleep because I can't think of anything else. On Tuesday I woke up in a bit of a better mood. I read my book on the bus, which I haven't read a book on the bus for ages. In lessons I still was touching my pocket, really wanting to go on it. And it was Tuesday evening that I said goodbye to my dad. He was going away and he was the one who had the keys to the safe where my phone was. So it was at that point I knew I wasn't going to get my phone back. So I just had to accept it and move on. I was definitely considering on Monday breaking into the safe or something like that, or trying to. I wouldn't have been successful at all, but it was on Tuesday I realised I've just got to get used to it and I've got to deal with it. After this recent brainwave, I was more prepared. My work was done and I spoke more. My eyes were open and I spent more time outside and I played more sports. We have this really old music system which has been sat up in the attic for ages, and these past few hours me and Rue have been setting it up. I managed to get him off his phone and it actually works and it's cool.
You remind me of my Beamer. A lot of trunk space, the perfect two-seater. You got a lot of driving.
On Wednesday I had to take a step back in time. The door is so heavy. So I've been waiting around here for ages. My brother is late for meeting me. Before I give him a call, I'm gonna have to do a few things. Wait, I don't even know his number. My time at school really wasn't too bad, although it did feel like I had more time alone, which was okay. I made some new friends. However, I did get a lot of this. But that was okay, because I thought of some new ways to communicate. And on Friday I wore ear defenders on the bus because I was really missing my headphones. And yeah, they didn't quite work the same. So every week in our house we have a challenge, and that is we have to cook a meal for the family. Usually I give this absolutely no thought at all. I just cook something really quick and simple, like some baked beans, and if I'm feeling really exotic then I'll sprinkle a bit of spinach on top or something. On the way to the shops I definitely did not need a phone to help me decide what to wear. So for the dish I'm cooking, I'm going to get some ingredients for a pasta dish. I think that would be nice. Definitely better than beans on toast. I cooked the pasta al dente. It was nice. After I spent the whole weekend with myself, singing in the shower, the week was up and I was able to get my phone back. She's warming up. Here it is. She's back in my life. I'm sure my parents will be happy that my friends will be calling me on my phone instead of their phone, which was what was happening a lot last week, and they were getting a bit angry.
Yeah, hi Jack. Yeah, I'll get him.
For any of you out there thinking of giving it a go, my advice would be to stick with it. The first 2 days are really tricky. As the time goes on, you do get used to it. You just naturally find other things to do. So I would definitely recommend it. I'm not saying that a phone-free life is the easy life at all. It was so inconvenient just for small things like making a call. It just made life so much harder, and I probably did annoy some of my teachers by refusing to use a computer when they asked me to. Thanks very much for watching. Make sure you follow me on Instagram, just here. This is where you can help me decide what I'm going to shoot for my next video.
Ella nunca piensa, siempre vuela, no ha perdido su inocencia, pero no le quedan medias.